Hi, it's Karen, and this is just my informal monthly little chat to show you how to put the card kits together. So we're going to be doing these cards, but first I just wanted to say, did you see that all kinds of stamp sets in the annual catalog are 15% off tomorrow for a one-day only sale, September 15th? No, Thursday. See, I don't have my dates. I never get my dates right. So it is just so exciting. If you're on my mailing list, you got to think about it, or you can go to my website, karentitus.com. But we decided, so Tim and I decided we're going to add an extra chatting over cards tomorrow night at 6:30 Central, because we'd love to help you figure out what you might want on that list. So we're not going to be covering, like some of the ones are parts of a bundle and you could just get the stamp set. And I tend to use those more. We're going to share more of the stamp sets that I don't use a ton in my videos, but I just love. So I hope you can join us, because it'll just kind of help you figure out, oh, I might have missed that. So it's going to be a walk through the catalog to see what's on sale. Oh, I'm so glad on such a spur of the moment thing to see so many of you on here. And as always, let me know if you have questions. And of course, if you place an order through my online store, or call me, either way, if you have a minimum $50 order, you get a card kit from me each month. And this month is using the Rustic pumpkins. So you'll notice that what I send, I'm going to come down and show here. You will need your own words, but you see how the rest of these cards, they don't need words. I'm just using the dies. And so they're easy for you to assemble and do to create with whatever you want. So like this is a fun fold, and it folds out like that. One of them is always a fun fold. In addition to these three, you get a finished card from me, which could be about anything. It doesn't have to be this set. You also get 3 more ideas just to inspire you. So these are the other things in the PDF, and you can just purchase the PDF too. I will have links to all of this in the show notes, but these are a couple of others. And notice different ways of coloring. So we just like to cover different options. Love that cute little card. And then a fun, and notice how this just has a little bit of coloring on the pumpkin pie paper. So that's in addition to these 3. I just am so glad to see all of you on here. So this is how your card kit comes. So you get the envelopes, and then we'll just see which one. We'll start with this one. We're going to pull it out. Everything is in here. I love doing this. I have some helpers. I call them my Monday mavens. They come over on Monday mornings and help me put all these together into packages, which I just love. So on here, on the PDFs are all the measurements. So I am not doing that here. I'm just assembling the cards so that you can always come back here and see that as well. How to put them together if you are more of a visual learner than just reading the directions. So you get both. I think this harvest paper is just gorgeous. Now I'm using this white piece here as the place to write. This could also just be another paper like this, and you could put your writing on a thing over here. So all cards can be adapted to your style, but I think this is just a fun. Look how quick these are. I love quick and easy with a little wow. That's kind of a good description for the kind of cards I like. And then I'm going to put one right here. So you'll see on this side, we have every surface covered. And you flip it over, we just have that little bit right there covered. Because when we fold it up, we want to see these 3. So, and then we're going to take this. And I had to fold this to fit in here, so it's not going to matter. You're not going to see it. I'm going to put the fold right here where my pumpkin will cover it, because that's probably not exactly where I'd want it. I love doing belly bands out of designer series paper because it's nice and easy to fold over. And then I like to just use a couple of, you could be fussier and put it in the middle. You could also do it, another great way is doing it. Let's see if I can do it this way. I could do it this way. If I don't want to see the band at all, I could do it this way. See, that's even better. Now this is going to be a smooth background. So see, I'm improving as we go here. It's all good. And then I'm going to put my pumpkin right over there. I love this rustic pumpkin die. It's got this single pumpkin and the wider one. I'm putting them on top, but they could also both stand alone and just kind of be pumpkins. So I have this tiny little bit of green. So when I'm putting something like this on, I mean, if you care, you could run it through a sticker paper. I like to just catch a little bit because I'm fine if this is a little bit free floating. If I do it on a silicone mat like this, it's not going to stick and make anything messy. Now I'll just look on here and pull apart anything that's showing. I don't think you can see that too well, but that really works well. And now I'm going to put that on my pumpkin, and I will add that. And then I want it to go right here. So I usually use glue dots, but I'm just going to, for right now, use that right there. And we have that card done. And how cute is that? And it's a belly band fun fold card. So an easy way to do that one. That's the first card. Let's see which one comes next. Okay, here's our next one. Now, this paper that we're using, you're going to notice this one doesn't have any pumpkins with it at all, but this is another of my go-to styles of cards. So I absolutely love this. You can see on this card, we've just cut off an edge. If you watch me a lot, you're going to kind of start saying, oh yeah, I remember when she's done other cards like that. I think it's fun to just have this repertoire of card designs that you can easily pull out and think of when you are wondering what to do. So now I'm going to take this gorgeous paper, which is part of this pack. So in this pack of paper, you get 2 sheets of this paper, and this is 3 inches wide. So that's what, 16. You could make 16 cards like this, which is pretty cool from one pack of paper. So now I'm going to put that on. And then this little strip I'm going to put on the inside. So we're noticing 2 different papers on the card kit. Aren't these quick? So, you know, I love sending out card kits because I get so many comments. I actually put those cards together and they were easy. You know, this is to really make sure we're actually keep on stamping. And then I just love this. And I guess I didn't pre-stamp this because this is how you're going to do. But these are 2 punches. And I love how you can take punches and layer them. So this has the words, and you can use any words, and it goes on this punch and then on that part. So you just get this fun little accent. So how cute is that? So, oh, I'm glad you guys are saying where you're from. So yes, I'm going to be doing a live on the Nourish and Flourish. Kathy, you're just asking. Yes, it's on my list. I have some things here. So I'm going live so much this week. It's just hilarious because tomorrow night we added the chatting over cards. So it's every day. And then Friday is my class already. It's All Good Cards Club. So we'll be going live Friday and twice on Saturday. And I look forward to seeing a bunch of you on that. I think those are just fun weekends. And then this. So you'll see all of the designer series paper here is from the same paper pack. Oh, actually I have 2 in there. I don't need 2. And this is the split card design. So when I send the things, everything that can be die cut is die cut. So that's where you're getting these pieces. So again, when I'm going to put this on, I'm going to use my silicone mat. And I'm just going to add a little bit down the things there. So when I pull it over, again, I can just double check and make sure I pull off any. I usually use my little take a pick tool if I need to just clean out any of these. But we're doing that just fine. So look how easy that is. So you just don't have to worry about all those little things. I'm going to put this on the yellow paper. And I'm leaving, there's one little thing in there. I'm leaving it. You can always pull them all out. But it is actually a design element when you learn to leave parts of things in something. So I just want you to know that, because if you get yours and there are a few things in them, you can work at pulling them out or just leave them. It's totally, it's totally good. It's just all good. And then we're going to add that on. And then we have the other pieces, and these are going to be done just the same as the other one. Okay, so I want to know, when you get a card kit from me, and you get them put together this quickly, I'm just speeding right along. I'm realizing that. And of course, I've done these, so I know what I'm doing. But it's just kind of funny I'm a kind of a no-nonsense getter done. Okay, put that in, and then let's see. I'm going to do this there. Just add a little bit. Clean the bits out. I don't mind working with little thin strips at all, just by doing it this way. I don't see my little thing handy. That would help. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. And then this back one, I'm going to put this whole thing on. So I will just tuck that one under. I don't even need to. I'll just make sure I have some tape there. So if I'm going to put this, I'm just going to kind of tuck it under there. So I'm going to put that on. And how cool is that? Now I could put these up on dimensionals if I want, but I've done all 3 cards. And then we've got the other 3 ideas on the PDF to do. So let's see if we have any questions, but each month the card kit changes. So this is the card kit for this month for Stephanie. And good. Yes, I love this. Laura saying how much she loves using this textured card thing. Oh, I agree. It's a fabulous die. So I am so glad you guys are. Yes, All Good Cards Club is this Friday. And actually, I might as well make the announcement here. We have a special opportunity to take our grandson somewhere. That's really special to him on Friday night, and his parents can't take him. So I just so appreciate that in this world of online, you guys are all just adaptable. We had talked about that once before. I had tried doing pre-recorded videos, and we just decided we'll always stick with live, but you guys understand if we have to change the time. So our Friday class is actually going to be Friday morning at 10, but if you come at 7, the replay will be there, and it'll be the replay of the live. And then Saturday, it'll be 10 and 1, as we just really appreciate this. Just came up very suddenly, and our kids are in a wedding, so at the groom's dinner. So they really, really can't take him to the special opportunity. So we're glad that you let us play grandparents. This is a card kit from me. Thank you for asking that, Sharon. This is my card kit that I give. And for my downline, I put you get access to all the PDFs. So you can turn around and use the same cards. For customers, this is my thank you, because I want to keep you stamping. This is what I love putting together for you guys. And so I'm always looking, other people look first, I think, maybe at the stamp sets when new catalogs come out. I immediately look at the papers and the dies to see what I can create without stamp sets because of making these card kits. But I absolutely love doing that. Kathy said she just got her card kit from last month for me. So perfect. So anyway, thanks. And we hope to see you tomorrow night at 6:30. Ellie says she likes to look at the PDFs of the video because she forgets what they look like. But you could also consider that a thing itself. Like, I got a mystery card kit, and now I'm going to see what I can create. So that'd be another fun way to look at it. So, and then the PDFs, I always sell my PDFs for $12. So they're in my store on my online. So that's all too. But I just appreciate you guys being in my life. Thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 6:30. We'll just kind of keep this going. Bye.